Hey, everybody, is the voice of God, and we're going to kick it to Junior in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Day 365 of 2020, and I'm in a new studio. Healthiness isn't just a mindset, it's a lifestyle. When I start people on their fitness journeys, I like to change the way they approach food. People tend to think that eating healthy means you can't enjoy what you're eating. So I started a catering company to show that good food and healthy eating can go hand in hand. Join us as we combine food and fitness and find out what's on your plate. Welcome to What's on Your Plate. I'm Junior Wakefield. Today is day 365 of 2020, and yes, I'm in a new studio. Can you tell you see everything behind me? This is awesome. I'm really excited to be the first one to be in this studio. But also, if you can look in the background back there, you see the voice of God. There we go. Up, you see Sarah Curley back there.
Hello,
and
everybody.
There's
It's
Andrew.
us.
Andrew, what do you think? Up, and the other Andrew waving back.
Oh, yeah, you can see everyone. So
You can
for
see
everyone
everyone.
who's watched the show, this is where we actually work. This is downstairs, 3 floors below where What's on Your Plate normally is.
Oh, this is incredible. And this is where I bring the food anyway, so that makes even better. So there's no walking all the way across the building one.
Saves you a lot of time. That doesn't
It's incredible. Plus the picture's a lot sharper here, so I can see all the little bit of freckles and the gray hairs and so forth. Well, Andrew, this is day 365 of 2020. How are you feeling?
I feel like it's been a very, very long year, and I'm ready to see what the new year has in store for, obviously, us, the company, for you, but for so just the world. Hoping we start off on a much better foot, because I started last year, January 1st. At the time, it didn't mean a whole lot, but I was super, 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 super sick on January 1st of this year. And looking back, I'm like, oh, man, what a terrible way to start
Wow.
2020.
So this is almost like your 1-year anniversary.
That's exactly what it is. I'm coming up on the because I went to the Winter Classic, which was at, I think, the Cotton Bowl.
Yes,
and
at the
I
Cotton
got
Bowl.
home and I was like, oh, I don't feel good. And then I just passed out and was sick for like a week.
Oh, this is incredible. Well, what do you think of the studio? I love the studio. I think it's great. Just to see everybody back there is pretty awesome. It reminds me, I don't know what the other little TV shows that you see where it has the newsroom in the back, but I think this is awesome. So and I also think this is really awesome because I'm the first one to be able to do a show in here. So, and Andrew, this is the first time you're producing a show in here, right?
That's true. Yeah, you and me, we have the honor of being the inaugural producer and host duo for this studio.
Oh,
and it's
that's
really nice because this is my desk. I don't have to get up and leave.
You don't have to go
do the
anywhere.
show.
Plus, you have the microphone and stuff all in your headset. So this is incredible, guys. If it wasn't for Real News PR, I wouldn't be sitting here. But also, just from everything top of the class, high tech, everything. Sarah Curley, you see her in and out of the video. Awesome. There she is right there. If you look on the side, that's pretty awesome. So, there you go. Great. So appreciate it. So now, what's on your plate? Today is kind of like a fun Friday because it's New Year's Eve, and I just it's Starch City. You know, I put kind of like a meat casserole when I did sausage, chicken, bacon, beef meatballs. Also, I did my little corn dish that is really popular. It does have a little spice and sweet kick to it. And then also I have a corn, chicken, bacon pasta. It was something that I was coming up with, and I'm like, man, that sounds pretty good. So I put that together. And then also the potatoes. I did something a little different to the potatoes, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm not going to go into detail about it, but I also used bacon grease, which is one of the things that I enjoy using. And it's actually in all 4 dishes, so except for the Oreo cookies that I didn't put on there, but that's the dessert today. I always give them a lot of desserts, but this was something that was a little different. And if you guys look in the back, there goes Sarah Curley. She's walking to her office. That's pretty awesome. So, but anyway, so Andrew, all right, we got 2021 coming. I got some new dishes coming. I got a lot of different stuff that I have planned for the new year. What are some of the things that you'd like to see this year Or tomorrow coming up.
Oh man, that's so do you mean for my year or for the food you're going to be bringing?
Food, year, all of the above.
All right. Well, for me, one thing that I'd like to do personally is I was real big into mixed martial arts for most of my life, but the past year and a little before that, I hadn't been able to really do it because work or finding work or trying to get stuff done. But all this time away this year from training has really made me want to jump back into it full force. So I'm hoping that 2020 brings me the 2021. I'm 2021.
Yes, well, yes.
That it brings me the opportunity to get back into training and get to a point where I was way better than I was before. Because I think as long as I'm improving, I'm doing what's right for me.
I think 2020 kind of gives us an opportunity to look more into health and fitness. Us taking care of ourselves with the epidemic and and the things that's been going on, us walking around wearing the mask and so forth. It should teach us in 2021 that we need to take care of ourselves more, that we need to spend a little bit more time on taking care of ourselves physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Just being able to, if it's come to working out, if it comes to talking to somebody, if it comes to counseling, whatever it is, hopefully this year has been something that has helped us to give us a game plan of what we're going to do for 2021. When it comes to food-wise, I have quite many different things that I want to share with you guys. And I'm still going to preach portion control. I'm still going to preach that you can eat what you want as long as you do it in moderation. And I'm continuing to keep preaching that. I'll continue to keep working out. I'll continue to keep training. And that's a quick shout out to all of my groups out there that have been a blessing in 2020. The amazing results with Michael Price, with Mona Beats, with Debbie, with so many people who've made progress from working out, from losing weight, getting healthy. Throw a big shout out to Caitlin Hillebrand. A shout out to my son Zachary, who with his fight with cancer has decided to be on the offensive and decided to work out and decided, hey, I got to change my mind, my body, my spirit. Instead of waiting for somebody to tell them what he needs to do, he decided to look into it, research it, and decide to work out for himself. And just, as an update, the cancer's still there. He's still battling. He's still fighting. But, his mindset is a lot better than what it has been. And so we're not going to sit and let this cancer beat us. We're going to go and get that. So just to let you know, that's one of my goals for 2021 is to help my son fight and beat cancer. Now, with that being said, we don't know what 2021 is going to bring, and one of the things that I've tried to maintain is we're going to take it one day at a time because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. So we focus on today and we focus on change. We focus on making sure that we're positive, making sure that we build ourselves up. We build our immune systems up with vitamins, with working out and so forth. We need to build our minds up. We need to build our spirits up. We need to build our happiness and smiles. That's one of the things we're missing is smiles. And so hopefully in 2021 that each day that, maybe I can do something to kind of get a smile on somebody's face, or somebody can do it to help get a smile on my face or Andrew's face or people here. So hopefully 2021, we're looking at some many different things out there. It's unknown. And so, hopefully that, we can all battle in and don't get overwhelmed. I don't need another 2018. I don't need another 2019. I don't need another 2020 for sure. So 2021, we're looking for some positives. Now, Andrew, you talk about mixed martial arts. How long have you been in mixed martial arts?
Oh man, I started when I was a junior or senior in high school, and I was just interested in it. And I was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool, so I went for it, and I've been doing it pretty regularly, barring this year, of course, since 2013. I want to say 2013 or 14, so almost nearing a decade. I did a lot of it in college. I started a fight club in college, and so I taught people what I could, what I'd learned, and so I feel like it's always been a big part of my life, and it's something that I really can't ever go too long without.
Okay, I think I started a fight club in college too. It wasn't an organized fight club, but nothing was ever organized when it comes to fighting. But anyway, and that's what being young and
kind of dumb sometimes,
Yeah, well, there
admittedly.
you go. You said it. I didn't want to say it, but you said it. So that makes sense. I'm glad you said it because then people are like, yeah, I remember that ding-a-ling. But anyway,
Everyone who's watching is like, oh, God.
yeah, there you go. Now 2021, and we talked about the things that we don't know, but what we have coming. And in 2020, we learned a lot. Boy, I learned a whole lot. But I got to give a shout out, and I'm probably doing the shout outs early, but I wanted to give a shout out to a lot of people who have been on this show because this is episode 50.
57.
57, episode 57. I never expected to be here, and especially 57 episodes in. But when this started, I want to give a shout out to so many people that have been on. Anthony and Wade Johnson. And I just said Anthony, Wade Johnson, Michael Price, Hunter Smith, Eva. I got to give a shout out to Patricia Dixon. Patricia Dixon, she was here. She was here at the beginning. Everybody that's been on the show recently, Serena Pentur had been on the show. My son Zachary, Wendy Wilson, even my son Brevin, who can't wait to come back. If you saw that episode of him eating. The shout out to the staff here at Real News PR. The shout out to my father. My father is getting healthier every day, so I always give a shout out to him. Just keep going every day. I'm right there with you. As I said, Zachary, Brevin, my daughter Landry, who had been on the show a few times and helped me out. Proud of my kids, proud of my family. Proud of everybody that's been on this show, especially Andrew, because Andrew, you've been on, let's see, if it's 57 shows, you've only missed what, 2, maybe 3?
Yeah, especially really only in the past month or so, because I started producing Jeff Cridley's show. So that sometimes you guys run at the same time. So I go to Jeff's show, but those are the only few that I haven't been here for, and I've been the voice of God since, oh gosh, it must have been, how long ago was that when I first started as the voice of God? It's been months, yeah.
It's been months. Now, the crazy thing about it is when he said he jumped to the Jeff Cridley show, Jeff is the owner, so of course he's going to jump to the Jeff Cridley show. I'm a stepping stone, and then you go to the big dog when you got Jeff. So,
but we got first run in the studio.
Well,
so,
but you know what? Somebody had to break it in, and so I don't mind breaking it in. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's kind of tough because now I can't lean forward. I have to sit up straight, and I keep watching myself.
You don't have a microphone in front of you.
Yeah, that's it. I keep watching all the angles, so I'm like, okay, well maybe it's a little different, but it feels great. Back to my shout outs real quick. Michael Johnson, man, I appreciate it. Debbie, thank you guys. All you guys that have been on the show, and I know I'm missing quite a few people. It's been an honor and a pleasure, and I look forward to the excitement that we have for 2021 with the new food, also with the Junior Wakefield show that we got coming up next Tuesday. So I'm really excited about that, to see inspiring people, motivating people, just to hear their story. Everyday people that who may not believe they have a story to tell, but they can motivate, and they do have a story, and that's what the Junior Wakefield show is about. Now, you guys see me. I'm representing the Dallas Cowboys. Will they make the playoffs? Of course they will, because I have been a Cowboys fan for years. Ever since birth, I came out being a Cowboys fan. So, usually they're not paying me, so I could cover it up, but that's okay. And when it comes to the shout outs, again, I shout out to the voice of God, because the voice of God is something that's different. Andrew has just been a blessing, and he has shown me many different avenues and different ways to go, teaching me more about this as we go on. Andrew Wyman, that's behind him. Trey, Andrew, he's behind. We're pointing to him right there. He has been incredible. He has been a great help from New York. So, which is awesome. Andrew, thank you very much for all that you've done and what you continue to do, especially for my show and for other shows. It is a blessing. You're sharing with me the things of what you like when it comes to food. So it gives me an opportunity to grow in areas that I was inexperienced in. So thank you guys very much for for what you guys have done and what you continue to keep doing.
Anytime.
Thank
You will always have much love from the Andrew Squared.
Yeah.
Since there's two of us.
Yeah, go ahead. Now, you guys have been lifelong friends for how
Oh
long?
gosh, we
12 years
met.
at this
Yeah,
point,
it
something
was.
like that?
It was either like the very beginning of high school that we met, or a
Yeah.
little before, because we went to the same church when we were kids.
Oh,
So
wow.
we met like in sort of like was it like the youth, children's part of it? So yeah, so it's been well over a decade.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Now, if we go back to the, and maybe somewhere down the road, we'll go back and show all the different pictures of, especially the Christmas when the Santa Claus and the elf. That was amazing. I'll also give a shout. I gotta give a shout out to my boy Wade. Now, Wade, breakdancer back in the days. We talked. It was funny. We were laughing about Ozone and Turbo, who just passed away just yesterday. And I remember watching the movie Breakin', and it was kind of one of those things you walk around with cardboard and you're dancing and you're break dancing and so forth. I still got the moves. I'm a little bit bigger and a little bit slower, but I still got the moves. I won't be jumping up and down on any cardboard because I won't be able to get back up. But I told Wade I would give him a shout out on that. And rest in peace, break dancing, street dancing, awesome, great there. Shout out to the guys who are still blowing up balloons at the steakhouse. Want to give a shout out to you guys. Rick, James, of course, Anthony, Scooter Ray, Scott Klein. I had to give a shout out to you. Shout out Eva. I think Eva's there. So all you guys, I wanted to make sure I give you a shout out. Serena's there. Nate. So if I missed anybody, I love you. Tiffany, Charlotte, give you a shout out to Charlotte, and Don V. So guys, will be there later on. What's on your plate is an opportunity for me to be able to showcase the things that I love to cook, and also to share with the staff. The staff here at Real News PR, they don't know anything about what's coming. I surprise them every day. I try to find out the things that they enjoy, what they like. I change it up. I change up variations. I don't go by recipes. I go by taste. I go by what I like. And I appreciate the people that have come in and give me their honest opinion about the food that they enjoy, the things that they like. If something is too spicy, if something is too sweet, I don't bake because, I love sweets, and that's one of my problems. So when I do eat sweets, I just eat them all nonstop. So in 2021, I got some more different things coming. Just some things, do a lot more smoking when it comes to the meats, a lot more grilling, a lot more seafood, a lot more soups, pastas. We also have competitions coming up. We have a drink competition coming up. We're gonna have a wine som come in and talk about wine and share food pairings. We're gonna have a rib cook-off coming. I have an uncle coming from California who thinks that California barbecue is better than Texas, but we're all gonna prove him wrong. So I have a lot of things coming up for 2021, and some new items and things that I just want to share, the things that I appreciate and the things that I love to do. 2021, I'm expecting better things. I'm still gonna take it one day at a time, better than what the last couple of years have been. So I appreciate everybody that's taken the opportunity to take a couple of minutes to be able to watch What's on Your Plate or watch the Junior Wakefield Show. With both shows combined, we're almost at 70 shows, which is exciting. And I'm blessed and honored to be sitting right here, especially in this new studio. So, if anybody ever has the opportunity or you ever want to come on the show, man, just send me a message, or if you have a phone number, then send me a text message. But this is awesome. This is great. There goes Sarah Curley. She's walking back by. So I hope you guys will enjoy watching the show. Give me your honest opinion. Andrew gives me his honest opinion all the time. And most guys have selective hearing, but I still listen to the voice of God. It is the voice of God. So you do have to listen.
You can't ignore the voice of God.
There you go, the voice of God. We just finally put the face with the voice of God. So, Andrew, thank you very much for all that you've done, especially for teaching me and sharing your experience and your expertise with me during this. It has been a great honor and a pleasure. I can't believe I'm so happy to say this is the last day of 2020. Hopefully 21 is better than 20. So, Andrew, before we get out of here, you want to give a shout out to anyone?
Yeah, I'd like. Well, number one, I see a hat on me.
You see a hat on you. New Year's is coming quick.
Yeah. So I'd like to give a reverse shout out to 2020 and just say, please don't ever show your face again. And second, I'd like to give a shout out to everyone who sort of helped put this new studio together. It's not an easy task, sort of changing a room from just basically a conference room to a fully functioning newsroom studio. It takes teamwork, and it takes a lot of brain power to problem solve in a really efficient way. I also want to give a shout out to my boy Wyme. And also, it looks like Sarah Strackhouse is watching this stream because she just commented on Facebook. So hello.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hello, Strackhouse. If you're still watching, I hope you're still watching.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, just give a shout out to Sarah Strackhouse. That's awesome. Yep. Hold on.
Yeah, mine kept falling off. Mine kept falling off.
Yes. Now, as you can tell, I have to squat down so you can see that I'm wearing this hat. But if, there you are, Andrew, in the back, so which is pretty awesome. Especially the new, that looks kind of funny that you can go in and out. The
versatility of this studio, let me just tell you.
Now, guys, I know you guys can't see. There she goes right there. There she goes. That's it. This is Sarah Crilly.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. Guys, none of this would be working if it wasn't for her. So give a huge shout out to Sarah and all that she's done. If you guys watched the Christmas show, it was awesome. Sarah, give us your opinion. What's out there for 2021?
We are going, this was just the beginning this year. We're going to get into so much creative content for 2021. We're going to take it to the next level, and you're all a part of that, Junior.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You heard that. It makes it even better. Guys, none of this would be available if it wasn't for Sarah, if it wasn't for the team that she has. Give a shout out to Sarah Stackhouse. Awesome. Jeff, words can't express it. You're going to work out a lot more. I just want to give you that heads up. If you missed that, you will. Jeff and I work out. We've worked out, I can't believe it's going on a decade now. And we've been together and we've worked out. I have pictures of Jeff taking his shirt off in the park, showing his six-pack. We're going to enhance that. We're going to push it even harder. 2021, we have lots of things coming. And I'm so proud to be a part of this. Thank you guys for the staff here. Thank you for Sarah Crilly. Thank you for Andrew. Thank you for Jeff Crilly, Dallas, Josh, Sarah Stackhouse, Ashley, Sarah, Emerson, Andrew, all you guys out there. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate all the family, all the love, all the appreciation. Everybody watching on Facebook Live. Get a shout out just Anthony, Michael Price, Michael Johnson, Wade Johnson, Eva Angelica. Thank you guys for being there for me. Thank you guys for watching this episode of 365 of 2020. This is the last day of 2020. We expect some good things in 2021. I appreciate you guys being here and watching me. Thank you very much. You guys be safe out there. Happy New Year to you. Thank you. I'm Junior Wakefield, along with the voice of God.
It's me.
That's Andrew. And also Sarah Crilly, since she came in. And Happy New Year, guys. You guys be safe, all right? You guys take care. Have a good day. Thank you. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and reach out to us to cater your next event.